U.S. shoppers may be starting to feel the effects of Donald Trump's tariffs. Figures for June out Tuesday show consumer prices rising at an annual rate of about 3.5%, significantly higher than May. Economists say that fits with forecasts that inflation would pick up in the summer as companies run out of stock acquired before tariffs kicked in. Prices in some categories jumped much more, with audio-visual gear now up over 11% from last year. That's a big change for a product category that has generally seen steady or falling prices for a long time. Rises like that could be one-off shocks that won't be repeated, but the Federal Reserve will be watching the data very closely. The U.S. Central Bank wants to know exactly what impact tariffs are having before deciding when or whether to cut rates. This cautious approach has President Trump very unhappy with Fed Chair Jerome Powell.
We have a bad Fed chairman, really bad. If he would lower the rates, and I tried being nice to the guy, it doesn't help. He's like a knucklehead. No, he's a knucklehead.
Trump on Tuesday said inflation was low and repeated his call for rates to fall sharply. At other times, he seemed to float the idea of ousting Powell early. That alarms many investors who fear it could undermine the central bank's independence and credibility. Now, Tuesday's figures are seen as cutting the chances of a rate move at the Fed's next meeting in September. One market model says the likelihood of a cut is now something close to 50-50. But White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt focused on figures for core inflation, which excludes volatile food and energy prices. That increased less than expected, which Leavitt said proved that Trump was stabilizing price rises.